I am just getting ready for my first day at RADA. I've just been getting settled into my place over the last 2 days. So on Monday I flew over, got here around 3:30, went out for lunch with my cousin and then just chilled for the evening. And we kind of walked around the area and just kind of got my bearings a bit. We are, near lots of cool stuff. And it's handy because there's a lot of convenience stores around where I live. And then yesterday I did some grocery shopping, just got some essentials, was figuring out the appliances and stuff here and cooking. And I joined a gym. I did a day pass on ClassPass, and then it was just a really nice gym. And to be honest, the class passes are a bit expensive for day passes to gyms. They can be £25, and it's I'm not paying that. So I think it's worthwhile because I will be going to the gym a lot. Again, just chilled, been watching a couple of movies, watched Anyone But You, which, if you didn't know, for the Shakespeare vibes, is kind of a loose take on Much Ado About Nothing, which is one of Shakespeare's comedies. And then we also watched Eileen last night, which is a really good kind of, I don't know if it's an indie film, but it's definitely, it's an unusual one for Anne Hathaway. And it was very good. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of slow until it's not. And then this morning I'm just getting prepared because we have to perform a monologue today. So I just want to make sure that I'm ready for that. And I have a couple of bits of work. So basically every morning I'm going to be doing a bit of a check-in on the email inbox and getting back to people. And then I know this evening I probably need to do more than that. know I look a bit crazy here. I'm working on my curly girl routine to try and get my natural waves coming out a bit stronger and still figuring out the kind of filming angles in this space. I flew to here on Monday. Tuesday was just a day of like getting set up and, you know, figuring out the local area, figuring out groceries and cooking and all of that stuff. Then Wednesday I had my first day at RADA. It's a much bigger course than I thought it was going to be, which is actually, it is nice. There's about 85 people in the course, but we're then put into groups of 14, and we have 2 different groups of 14, so you get to mix with, you know, probably about 20 to 25 people, because there'll be a bit of overlap between the 2 groups. Yeah, it's been really cool so far, where we basically have a director for our main group that I think we're going to work on a group scene with, and we've also just been doing some basics of Shakespeare like rhythm and meter and just kind of translating pieces of Shakespeare into more modern language so that then you understand how to perform it better. Then we have been having different classes in voice and singing and physical theatre, which actually largely has been about posture. We've had stage fighting, which was really cool, so we got to learn how to fight with rapiers, and we're going to have more of that, so I think we'll be even improving on that. We've been having classes in clown, which we have today again, and we have kind of a showcase today of something that we've worked on in our clown class. And clown is like a really special part of acting or theatre, because it's quite therapeutic, but it essentially helps you to, like, the idea of the clown is that they kind of relish in doing things poorly, and they live off the kind of enjoyment of the audience who's enjoying you failing at something. So to learn how to enjoy that is really fun. So even just playing like silly kind of circle games, but enjoying the losing part, because that's what the audience wants to see. The class is an acting technique, which largely is focusing on mindfulness and presence and Michael Chekhov as a practitioner, which is really exciting because that's definitely somebody I would have loved to have studied, and it's kind of rare to get the opportunity to do so. And we still have so many other classes to have, which I'm just like having such a good time. Like it's only been 3 days of classes, and it feels like I've been here for 3 weeks. It really feels like a long time, but in a great way. Like every day feels so rich. And yeah, I've just been doing a lot of exploring around London as well. So in the first kind of day or two, it was really just the local area. And on Wednesday, we went to go and see a screening of a play by Noel Coward. That was on, I think, 5 years ago with Andrew Scott as the lead, but it was really good. And that was in the Everyman Theatre in the Flatiron District, where the Borough Market is. Really cool space, so it was good to just be kind of wandering around that area, and I would definitely really recommend that cinema because you can order food to your seat, which is always nice, and they have like nice snacks. I had a brownie, it was great. That was Thursday night, excuse me. Wednesday night, I don't think I did much. Oh, I had to work Wednesday night, it was really shit. Thursday night, we went to see that play as a film. And then on Friday night, which was last night, we went to see People, Places, Things, which is by a playwright called Duncan Macmillan. And I was so excited to see it because probably my favourite stage actress, Denise Gough, is the lead. Sadly, but also not sadly, last night, for whatever reason, she was not the lead and somebody understudied her. And I actually need to look up the name of the person. I'll put it up on the screen. She was excellent, and I think I'm going to go see that show again with Denise Gough because it's such a good show. It was really good. She was great, and I feel actually very privileged to have gotten to see probably a show that not many people will have gotten to see, whereas this is the 4th time it's been run with Denise Gough, and I'm sure she's amazing. But it is actually nice to see somebody else in the role and see that there can be other people in the role. But it's a really special show. If you're in London and you get the opportunity, I would highly recommend going to see it. And then today is Saturday. We have class today because we started out on Wednesday, so they wanted to do Wednesday to Saturday in this first week. And yeah, we have our clown showcase today. And then tonight I'm getting the Eurorail to Paris, which I've never done before. I've been to Paris, but I've never gotten the Eurorail, which is the train from London to Paris. Very convenient because it's not far from RADA. It's also not far from where I'm actually staying. But either way, really handy. I think it's like a 20-minute walk from RADA to the station. So I'm going there tonight after class, and then I'm going back Monday morning before class. I'm going there to see my friend Connor, who lives in Paris, and I'm really excited, and I think that's probably going to be a separate blog. But over the last while, I've just been, as much as I can, trying to explore the different areas as I'm going places. So I'm mainly walking around London because that's giving me a good opportunity to see different spots. So on Thursday, when I was going to the Flatiron District, I passed by, nice views of the Gherkin and of the Shard, which are really nice buildings in London. And then yesterday I was wandering around, passed by Trafalgar Square, saw the theatre, which was the Trafalgar Theatre. And then from there I could see, oh, there's Big Ben. I'm going to go find Big Ben. So I wandered to Big Ben and in the way lost Big Ben, but found the London Eye. So then followed the London Eye out to the river and just really took in the view and just enjoyed it for a while and stopped and had my dinner snack. And then from there found Big Ben again, went to go see that, and also passed by Westminster Abbey, had a little look in there, passed by 10 Downing Street, had a little look around there, and then just went for a drink before the theatre. So again, it's really been a fun time of exploration, just trying to enjoy as much as I can being here, because I do have a long time here, but also it's going to go by really fast. So yeah, I'm excited to hopefully continue taking you on the journey, but settling into London and finding my new way of living over here.